tip, tap, little hands on the rusted rail. It stands here, the ocean hum and weep. Time to go below and sleep. Wind up hard in the metal chest. Tick-tock brain never gets to rest. Who's there? Who's there? In the broken glass, footsteps echo, something laughs. Little lights on a drowning floor, drawn on face in a flooded door. Drip, drip, blood or brine, can't tell yours from mine. Down, down, deeper we creep, ragged rhyme to rock you to sleep. Hush now, little lost machine, dreaming wires, forget you're human. Down, down, secrets to keep, sing for the dark, where the dead things sleep. Rockabye memory, cut and torn, clockwork children never born. Hide and seek in the cable maze, someone stole all the yesterdays. Mannequin mask on a twisted neck, tag you're it at the airlock deck. Click clack teeth, but they're made of steel, hands too cold to ever heal. Soft, soft voices in the hull, calling you replaceable. Down, down, deeper we creep, ragged rhyme to rock you to sleep. Hush now, lit a lost machine, dreaming wires, forget you're human. Down, down, secrets to keep, sing for the dark, where the dead things sleep. Rockabye memory, cut and torn, clockwork children never born. Round and round the data spins, who remembers, who begins? Patient, patient, hold your breath, this is how we practice death.
One more soul in the lost and found, pull the cord, let the shadows play. Night, night, self, we file you away.
Rest out. Tick tock, water in my lungs, rust in my teeth, names on my tongue that I can't quite speak. Cards on the table, but the table is bone. Who wound the springs of this drowning home? Down, down, down we go, clockwork down below. Hey, laugh while the lights go slow. Who's inside this hollow shell? Down, down, down we go, bodies like marionettes in tow. Dance to the old rags roll in Soma's sunless carousel. Grin on a screen, polite machine, offers me comfort, offers me meat. Mirror on the bulkhead shows a stranger's face. I tap it in rhythm, it taps back out of place. Down, down, down we go, clockwork down below. Hey, laugh while the lights go slow. Who's inside this hollow shell? Down. back, broken neck, rubber hose, play me a tune on my fear. Left hand limps, right hand twirls, tiptoe toes, someone keeps changing the years. Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? They loop for me. Spin that rag till I forget I'm not free.
Tip-tap, little feet down the flooding hall. Drip drop from the pipes, hear the ocean's call. Ring round rusted doors, one by one they close. Someone took your heartbeat where your body goes. Tick tock, who rewound your mind? Hide and seek with things that were left behind. Sing along, sweet doll, with your empty eyes. Clockwork under the sea, where the person dies. Peek in every window, cables like a vine. Faces on the monitors mumble, you are mine. Rockabye your conscience swinging from a wire. Every little question only feeds the fire. Tick tock, who rewound your mind? Hide and seek with things that were left behind. Sing along, sweet doll, with your empty eyes. Clockwork under the sea, where the person dies. One by one your names fall down. Paper ghosts that drift and drown. Hold your breath, don't make a sound. Hear the metal laugh underground. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. the chains, you're mine now. You are in my kingdom. Can't you see the grin on my face? You're a slave to the crown, to the circus, to the free. The carnival of the damned.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Soma. Not gonna lie, I love this game. I had no idea what we were getting into, but I've thought about this game all last night. I even have a theory I came up with. I'm gonna explain it to you when we start. Yeah, thank you for filing back in. I'm excited to be back. Yeah, I'm having a really good time with this one. Scares and all. All right, let's get back into it. So, yesterday, we had some issues with Carl. People wouldn't let that go, apparently. F's for Carl in chat. He's remembered. He had his vigil. Now everybody needs to shut the hell up about Carl. Because he's gone. And I don't feel guilty about it. I thought about it more last night, and I still don't regret pulling the plug on Carl. Because it wasn't Carl. Carl was dead in the hallway. Okay, so all of this might be explained. And knowing my luck, it'll probably be explained directly after I say this. But I was thinking about... I went back last night because I couldn't sleep because I was so wound up from this game. I watched the beginning of the stream just to see, now that I kind of have an idea what's going on, if there was something obvious that we missed. And right in the beginning, when we wake up in the creepy room, there's a computer thing that has like a list of... let's see, I took a picture of it even. This is how crazy I get into this theory. So, where is it? Okay, so there was a list of... it's for the, like the scan tool thing that we get that opens the doors. Multi-tool thing. Yeah, so there was a... It was a list of events or something, and one of them was like really weird looking. It said 3 progress... S6 scan, SI, something weird name like that. And I was looking at that again, because that's one that says subject Simon Jarrett, that's us. It says terminal scan. So is that implying the scan was done after he perished? The only thing I can't quite figure out is why he's from 2015. That really doesn't compute yet. But it does say authorized by David Munchie. So that guy, and it does say 2015, Toronto. So David, I'm guessing maybe that was, like I said yesterday, the beginning of the tech in 2015, and they were just kind of using the guise of helping our brain heal to really just put a scan of us and see how it worked out. So I'm guessing we were from 2015. We were just put on ice essentially, and he must have died. The real Simon obviously either lived his life with the brain damage or perished from the brain bleed. We don't know, but it says terminal scan, so that means maybe he was dead or going to die, and that's why they had permission to do it. Well, I mean, not his permission, but what caught my eye though, so we see in the logs that we have went through, between the video logs or the recording logs and the text logs, so everything seemed okay like in April, and then May is when all the shit went down. And then we see one of the latest logs that we see is from that guy that refused to leave. Was it Theta? The guy that really just liked his job and didn't want to leave. Rest of his crew left. He stayed behind. Eventually went crazy, ripped his eyeballs out. And I'm guessing that was him out in the machine. But that log, the last log we have there, so I went back and watched this whole stream basically. I'm so into this story. And I don't want to spoil myself, so I have not looked up anything. But the last log he has is one of the latest ones we get so far. It's from 2104, but I believe it's January. But then I was looking at this progress scan from when somebody, I'm assuming, activated us. Maybe it's the current date or around. But it says 2104-59. So we're almost like a year post all the crap going down. So who activated us? That's the question. And why it's a weird looking, everything else was kind of a normal function. This line was kind of like that 3 progress S6 scan. It looks really weird. Almost like, I'm wondering if my theory is maybe the goo stuff we keep fisting, that's brought us back somehow. For what reason, I don't know. But there was nobody left at the facility that was functioning that we saw. Everybody else was pretty much incapacitated or, like Carl, just hanging about. But even those, according to Catherine, didn't seem to be real people, because she said if they were real, they would have been more helpful. And we see in Carl's logs, I'm defending my Carl position, we see in Carl's logs that he said he was evacuating and leaving, which then we find him dead in the hallway. But the Carl that was the robot, he acted like he was just doing a normal patrol with the robot remotely, which according to his last log, he was just getting out of there and set the place on automated functions. So we know that that's not the real Carl, which is why I fried his circuits. So suck it. But we read Catherine's logs. So that's the thing. Why we were activated so late and who activated us, that's the question that I'd have. And I'm wondering if it's the goo. But Catherine seems to be the only one so far that's aware that she's a robot and is okay with it. This is her room. This is where we ended. Her real self, I'm assuming. This is her room. Which, we had some interesting stuff here. There's the puppet here, which makes me think she might be a bad guy. She's the puppet master pulling the strings. That's a subtle nod. But this was kind of the logs that we looked at last night. But I know a lot of you went to sleep shortly before this. And I logged off basically right after this too. So let's just read through these again. Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WAU, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way. Like someone had specifically created it for WAU to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. Presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the Vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WAU copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan. Okay, so Ashley, we already had this chat. We gave Carl his thing, his dues. But actually, you might be right now that I'm reading this. I don't like to say that very often because I feel like most arguments I have with you end up with you being right. But this is what I was talking about. I'm kind of understanding it. So the goo that we keep touching created a copy of the Ark that Catherine made. But instead of so I'm understanding that Catherine scans, they just create a model of the brain scan that it was scanned from. And it can't like differ too much from that, I'm guessing. Whereas the Goo's scan isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan. But the read inside the vivarium is a perfect copy. So either she's saying that hers are not a perfect copy, they're just copies in the sense of like where the scan was at the time. The Goo's variations are more perfect? I don't know exactly what this is saying, but that's my guess is that. So Carl we'll just use Carl as the example since he's so popular here. So the suit Carl was created and he's a perfect copy of Carl. So it's not the real Carl, but it is a perfect copy of Carl that thinks he's Carl, but isn't. And maybe that's why they're not as high functioning as. So Catherine is her own model that she did. She's not what. So I think the only one we've actually talked to that's a real scan is Catherine, because she seems to be like, she's aware that she's a copy, and she's like instructed to her mission. And I don't think she deviates too much from that mission constraints. It seems like that's her goal. And I don't know if she has much autonomy beyond that. I don't know. That's kind of how it seems to work. So the other people that we've been dealing with are like perfect copies that actually think they're the real person, and that's why they can't accept that they're the machine. But seeing as our dude, Simon, he must have been produced by the Goo. He's this perfect copy of Simon. But he seems to... But that, I don't know if that makes sense though, because that's kind of putting a hole in my own theory. Because he is now accepted that he's not the real Simon pretty easily. But he also has like free will though. That's why it seems like he's the vivarium copy, because he seems to have like not a set mission or whatever. Unless it's because he wasn't from here to begin with, that he doesn't really have a mission, so he's just kind of free to do whatever he wants. I don't know. It seems like he'd have to be produced by the Goo unless somehow somebody from somewhere else put this brain scan in a bot. Interesting. So I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WAU's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. Pirate seats are set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WAU has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WAU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat. Use it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. Okay, so this also... They stuck where they're at, and slime can adapt and grow. Maybe... Okay, so what she's saying here, though, in 2103, she's come up with her ARC scans using the pilot seat. But we were scanned back in 2015, like close to 100 years before this. And maybe that's what she meant by they've been doing this for a while. So maybe that Dr. What's-his-lips, the weird name, maybe he was a goo monster the whole time. This WAU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat. So maybe we're like one of the earlier scans. Huh. So where did this WAU originate from? I thought it was part of the comet, but I also don't like... Okay, so we surprisingly positive reaction from the team. We now officially started the ARC project. We are scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we'll launch it into space using a space gun. Oh, that's what I said yesterday. There's no way Simon, if he was a scientist in this, he came up with the space gun name. That sounds like something our dude would do. Let's just name it the space gun, guys. Okay, this is where I don't understand this logic. It says Mark Sarang killed himself after a scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault. Stromheimer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. So why would that get him on the Ark? Aren't they going on the Ark anyway? That's what I'm so confused as to why they're... And that robot said something of the same thing too, about there can't be two copies. I don't understand why. Because the copy seems to be aware it's the copy. And doesn't see... And Catherine, our Kathy girlfriend, she doesn't seem to have a problem with being a copy, and neither does Simon. So I don't understand why they can't... I don't know, maybe that'll present itself. Oops. Richard gave me the set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. Unfold them to make a new friend. Okay, so this is real Catherine making friend for Capsule Catherine. New way to simulate turbulence makes weather systems so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with others. She is too real. Okay. So we know they live in like a Matrix thing. So made a new friend for Capsule Catherine. I wonder if like we were one of these people. But they can't put the goo copy of Reed in there. Apparently he doesn't play well with others. Or she. Okay. Well, that's something to go by. Yeah, we have the Puppet Master puppet hanging here, which I think is maybe symbolic that Catherine might be the bad guy. I don't know yet. Oh, and I'm going to be up front. I did change this game. I put God mode on. I think we can still die from some things, but you can't change the difficulty, which kind of sucks. And I don't want to keep being terrified. It's still going to be scary because I'm going to play as if I'm like I need to avoid the monsters still, but they can't kill us, I don't think. I just want to play the story. I'm really into this now. I don't want to get too bogged down by scary chase scenes over and over. There's time and place for it, and I was too stressed out. But I'm still scared of them, so I'm going to try to avoid them if possible. But I want to kind of like enjoy the looking around. Because I think I've missed a good share of things. Because I was too terrified to go down. Always. I'm still going to close doors. But yeah, I wish they would have a toggle where you could switch it back and forth between the two. But I had to go into like the game files, and if anybody playing or wants to play this would like that option, I can leave a comment and I can explain how to do it. It's pretty simple. Just got to tweak a few things in the .cfg file. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. What? As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Do not frighten Catherine. I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down quickly, causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise all of you to do the same and join me inside the Ark. I don't understand why he has to kill himself, because he's not going to live in the Ark. He'll be a copy of him. I don't understand this logic. I'm assuming he goes into the Ark either way, no?
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Okay, this doesn't make any fucking sense. I get what he's saying. And also that actually leads to a pretty cool conversation, because I've heard this theory before, that they talk about even your longest living cells in your body, they only exist for so long, and at some point in your lifespan, if you live long enough, will have been completely regenerated and are different cells entirely than what you were. So it's kind of like that, was it Pythagoras ship? Or what the hell is it? Whatever that thing is where you like rebuild the ship exactly as it was, but with different pieces. But it was the same ship, like piece by piece, and replace it. Are you the same ship? It's an interesting theory. But anyway, this can control you better if you're digital. Yeah, I get his saying, like why did not just live the rest of your life and contribute? Like, say you had all of these people are obviously brilliant to some degree, so why not have this guy continue his work and be useful and maybe contribute something before he dies, and then his digital self can also do that. He'd have double the manpower. And even if that they diverge, they still are both genius level intellects. So I don't understand why he's thinking that. Because he'll die eventually anyway, so what's the difference? Why does he have to do it right now? The company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WAU a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and you'll do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure to us that Johan Ross is able to steer the study of WAU from alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omnicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. WAU is an important and costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Okay. The nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or you surround, or does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Professor of Philosophy at Charles University in Prague guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. Well, is there anything else goodies in here? is this? So the WAU, that is the goo, right? Kind of confused on some of the terminology. Oh, that must be, that looks like the goo. Ah, so they've been having problems for a while. Stick your finger in there. Is this mapping out like the spread? All right. Well, I think we've explored this. Is there anything here? No. All right. I know I can't die and I'm still nervous. All right. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Serang and the continuity. Okay, so this guy just convinced everybody to kill themselves for no reason that I can come up with yet. I mean, unless they were like, had a terrible life here and things were just going to shit, but it doesn't seem like there's any claims of that yet. Damn chair. What is this? Alright. Like some weird photos in this game. Oh, look at that kitty. That guy needs some new pants. So I'm guessing that this might have been where something went down. Is that a saw? What the hell is that? What in the world? That's hardcore. Why is it locked? All right, I think we have one more room. I think it wants me to put my finger in there. And of course I will.
What the hell are you doing?
Now you're just wondering?
But it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
I need my
Let's keep
fix.
going.
What the world? Hello? Okay, so that's not the way. I don't think there was another way down, though. We have to go down the elevator. These waivers are blocked off, right? Did we go that way? All right. Oh, I'm so scared.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Okay. Troubleshoot. Please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Laser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Okay, so Catherine's trying to cover up for her project, it sounds like. Because everybody's stupid and unaliving. Alright, so there's nothing this way. Okay, so this was... Okay, so that was used to pilot the things, but they also just doubled it for the scans. Okay. I get it. I know where she might have put that body.
Welcome to my place. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
What is this? Guessing this one won't work either. Oh, stop it. ARC prototype. People are terrible at making notes.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
I'm assuming it still doesn't work.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Damaged.
Interesting. So they're all
Bust.
no good. Oh, there's one that's good.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Who is it, though? Well, the whole team is pretty much shot. Wouldn't these be on the Ark? They already launched the Ark, right? Okay, so we're still got our problems. Okay. Well, we'll go down to the sub-level. Wait, what is this thing doing? Oh. Okay, so where now?
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep
Tall,
my
dark,
eyes-
and faceless, huh? Is there anyone else to go here? I don't think so, but let's go check. We're there for a minute. See if Kathy has any updates before we
The
go.
laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
The terminals in my laboratory have lost connection to the mainframe. Head downstairs
yeah.
and reset the router.
All right. Well, let's go. Into the big spooky area. Okay. There is some, I guess there's some elevator scene that if somebody knows if it's coming up. I didn't want to get spoiled, but somebody says something about an elevator. I'll need to shut the God mode off. Because it might get soft locked. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. That don't sound good. Pretty sure it's coming from that door, so let's This looks like a real problem. Oh, Jesus. Hello, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need help? Data life and environmental control. Air is healthy. Oh, that's good. Waste management failing. All right, well. This guy's just gonna be here then, I guess. Scary door it is. I do not like this. Something big spooky in here. Uh-oh. Shit. God. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Still scares me even though it can't get me. Ah. Let's go this way. Yes. Oh God. Hey, mainframe. Do it. Why are you running? Okay. And see you later, buddy. Fast as fuck, boy. Oh, thank God they can't use doors, right? Right? Wait, what? No, no way. Okay, I can get up there. Whew. All right. What is that?
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
The hell is that noise? And that door opened a little bit. That's not good. Let's go check out her lab again. I want to know what was in there. I still think she might be the bad guy. Or at least did something bad, maybe. Okay. Scans. Imogen Reed. Batch 9. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time 3 milliseconds. Captured July 31st, 2103. Author Catherine Chun. Reed, female. Birth May 4th, 2072. Death. Nothing. This guy's batch 30. Guy Conrad. Also Catherine Male, 2062. North Englander. Water sealed tank, sensory limiter. Scan room. With pilot seat, better continuation. Not necessary for ARC. Agreeable exterior test. Applied to ARC. The beach. For Sally's. Agreeable interior test. Excellent. Data reconstructed by WAU. Do not use. Okay. That gave us a little bit of info.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Then the NAME composition. Press neurograph, continuous time 21 milliseconds. Oh wait, here we go. Wait. Oh, here's us. Wait, here we go. So non-comp. Compressed neurograph, continuous time 20 milliseconds. 2014. Nakajima Shin. Naomi, female. Born December 11th, 1997. Death July 17th, 2021. So this was captured in March. And they died in July. Oh wait, they died in July 21. Okay, so they did live a little bit longer. Japanese. Berg, the pace files. 6 milliseconds captured. April 28th, 2015. David Munchie, there we go. Paul Berg, male. Wait, Paul Berg, that was the guy that was his, that was Munchie's partner. Birth 1984. He died in 2069, so he lived a while. Canadian. The Munchie himself.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
So he captured himself in April 20th, 2015. Paul Berg did the scan. So he was born in 1980, died in 2078. And we have ourself here.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Legacy scan. So captured May 2nd, 2015. Simon Jarrett. 1988. Died in 2015. When was that car crash? The scan was captured in May. So we didn't live not even another month. So we were terminal. Either they lied to us or we didn't know for sure that we were terminal, which also makes it weird that they let us go home. But yes, okay. So we died not long after that. Oh, this makes so much sense now. Okay, here we go.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not.
Getting
We're gonna
complicated.
keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Take an aspirin and do some exercise. Oh man, it's overloading my brain.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Okay, so Munchie was really trying to save us. So there was nothing nefarious there. Interesting. Okay, so that was just a byproduct of his new scan machine. It had really nothing to do with this whole plan. Why would I want to erase this data? Is that... I don't know if we should do that.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No
That's why they're so dumb.
I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll just leave the data. I'm not going to erase it. I don't need to kill anymore. Right? 'Cause theoretically, we could just keep popping ourselves back in over and over. It's really unfortunate they use this guy as the template, though.
Let's load up that chip.
Is this any different? Scan log. Okay, so Catherine went first. Nikolai, Jasper, Sarah, Ian, Heather, Mark. ARC project on hold. Strohmeyer investigates the death of Saring. Emma, Imogen, Louise, Jessica, Peter, Nathan, Maggie, Nadine, Vanessa, Keith, Gavin, Baxter, Chris, Jared, Astrid, Alice, Brandon, Robbins. Okay, so those are the ones that died. Killed themselves. Reprimanded me. One more death and we're out. Yep. Conrad ruined it for everybody. ARC project on hold indefinitely. These are the people that were scheduled that never got scanned, I'm guessing. So what can I do with this stuff? Excuse me.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Swallowed some coffee grounds. How about delivering the ARC? Alpha refugee. She helped me out, cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, should make the post-scan hangover less severe. Always funny. I don't know who they are. Construct Wrangler? Be this guy?
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Which one is good for the... Hold on. So one of these was good for something, but one of them was not. Environment. The beach. Agreeable exterior test. So there's nothing on the ski room. Alright, we'll do the beach. Alright.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Alright, let's do none.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Wait, what's the module here? What does this do? Or that was the person, right? Okay, hold on. Alright, let's try the ski lodge.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard.
Oh, so they just reset.
What is this? Where am I?
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
It's not for me. I'm trying to save the Ark.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
Okay.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What?
What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan,
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
This setup won't work. We need something else.
Okay. Let's see if there's another, like, red module somewhere. There's gotta be one, right? This is weird when you think of them just coming back over and over in the exact same way. Almost more like a computer program than a person. You can just turn them off and on. Wait, what's this? Anything? Something here? I know we never did finish the beach though, did we? Let's try that one. I think I pulled the plug because I thought I had to.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Just be calm. Take a deep breath and enjoy the scenery for a moment.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
More data. What does that mean? Well, can we make it? Can we not put her in there? Why can't she just hop in there with him? Let's see. Anything? Am I missing something? Scan room. Oh, wait. I know what I need. Okay. I get it. Duh. Alright, I need to bring that red thing back. Let's bring the scan room into focus. Okay, you, I need. Okay, I got it. I got it, guys. Okay, here we go. So I want agreeable, excellent. They did the beach. Better continuation. Sensory limiter. We could try that one. Transfer denied. Okay, so we have the scan room. Can we do this one? No. Alright, so it's got to be the scan room then. It's hard, but in a fun way. Like, there's a clear way to get there where it makes sense. Okay, so let's pop them in there. Plus, we expect Simon to struggle a little bit.
That really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Chun? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is a trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
Do we keep running it? Can we switch people?
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
Mr. Wan, can you hear me?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is a trick.
Please, this is important.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
They must really think this lady's out to get
Simon,
him.
we need something new to work with.
What? What do you want? Somebody new or something new? I don't know. I don't think there was anything else I could do. I don't think this thing had a port on it, did it? No. I still find it hilarious that Simon's the legacy. This guy's an idiot. Alright, so... what else can we do here? Was there another terminal somewhere? Should we go check?
I wish I knew Brandon better. What would make him talk? I think Brandon Wan is a good lead, but we need to find out more about him. See if you can't get to know him a little. Have a look in his room, go through his stuff.
I can do
Oh. Okay, you couldn't have just told me that over the frickin' thing? What a bitch. Alright, so... Alright, so we need to go back to his room. A lot of goo under that door. Not liking it. Okay, Brandon.
Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Couldn't have done that earlier.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Alright, he likes origami frogs. Brandon, I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
A letter from someone named Alice. They were together during the scan. You know her?
He was close with Coster. I would not have expected that. Can we use that somehow? Keep looking.
Chinese, Hong Kong, service record, D2102, Wrangler Delta. Fairchild Award for achievements of the engineering youth. I did some traveling.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. It seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile. Cute.
August 14th, 2103. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Cryer, and I moved at Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around a while longer, that crazy bastard. Take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon 1.
Did my arc scan together with Alice. Stromer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. Biggest pain was that Chun girl. She is so fucking uncomfortable. At all times, it makes my skin crawl. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently, Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Kamarabi survey team is going to Delta to pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. He was playing chess. All right, so why do I need to go here or here? Yeah, up here. Okay, we got load.
An Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
This girl's devious. All right, scan room, Alice, run.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Chun just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
What do you mean? No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Well, did we erase Brandon? Or we just shut him down? I don't know. I mean, we kept our scans, I guess. This is kind of the makes you think part. Because, yeah, in theory, they're just like a computer program here. Just a bunch of ones and zeros. But when you boot them up, they do act like you. All right, I'm going to be the nice guy. We're going to shut it down. All right, Mr. Wong. You stay right there, I guess. All right, so what did we need that for? I don't even remember. Secure. Oh, that door is open. That door wasn't open before. I don't know if I like that. All right, well, I guess we're done here. Goodbye, lab. Goodbye, legacy me.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
You know, I kind of like this little cozy area. Felt safe-ish.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people. There you are. Just warming
Hey,
up the
I was
Dunbat for us.
listening.
It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and it'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Okay, I need to look up when I need to turn off my God mode, because I think it's something to do with this. I don't want to get soft locked. Okay, I'm not sure. Guess we'll do some saves. I guess do some quick saves. This is also what it looks like when you have this ability. Where is that option? I don't see it. Well, is it a different option? Oh, okay, that's it. So it's F9, quick save. All right, so we'll try to do a quick save just in case something breaks, but hopefully not. Oh, I didn't grab Kathy. Damn it, Kathy. I want to get up there too. She's like, why didn't you grab me? Simon is such a clodhopper. It's like Clydesdale. Well, this looks fairly pleasant. Let's look around first. So I don't really understand what this thing is. There's a button up there. Can I move this thing? All right, we're going to position that there just because I feel like that might be important. Hello? Why is this? None of these do anything. Watch for moving doors. Oh, wait, what's that up there? No way to push that ladder up to that ramp, is there? No. Is there? Was I supposed to push a button up there? I feel like there's something I'm very missing. That door's locked now. Huh. Can't turn these knobs. They don't do anything. Just start pushing buttons, Simon. Something's got to do something, right? What am I not seeing here? Like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. It's not a switch, is it? That'd be stupid. What the world am I not seeing? Well, this might be where Simon's journey ends. His luck points got him so far, but I don't know. I'm very confused. I can't move these knobs, right? They only flinch that little bit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta plug it in. We're just gonna say that's par for his scores of his character. Who designed this stuff? Okay. What has happened? Okay, well. I know when I need to get out of somewhere. Apparently the giant bat thing is now alive. Okay. My game almost just crashed. He hit the ground so hard. Plan B. What the hell? I'm really nervous. Does not sound friendly. Well, this place looks cool. All right, so we are where?
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go, but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. Dr. Catherine Chun. What's left? Apply interface module, seal Arc capsule, ask permission from 4Q, brief Iveshkin, Lindwall, Peterson, and Hill. Take shuttle to Omicron. Pick up power suits, ride the climber into the abyss, regroup at Tau, head to launch site, load the bullet, launch Arc. Okay, so something happened to them during that process, we know, because they never launched it. Okay, so the Arc is there. We are here. So we're getting close. Arc Attitude Survey. To gauge staff opinion, please fill out this short survey. Recently, it was decided that the Arc project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the Arc project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to accomplish it. So the Arc is essentially what? Just a giant computer they're throwing out into space for these people to live in the digital world? Is that the whole thing? So how is that really? I mean, so they're just living out their lives in the Matrix? Or is the plan to eventually recolonize the planet with these psyches, like in robot bodies or something? I guess. I don't really understand. I guess I'll agree because I don't know the alternative. I guess is you just disappear. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with magnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to save mankind. The Arc's built to fit a Ranger MK probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun and technically survive for thousands of years living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and to be launched into space. Okay, so yeah, they're just going to be living for thousands of years in space. But I'm assuming they'll be aware that they're not real in the real world and be working to solve like their limited lifespan problem. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. People inside of the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our own mortality. So would these people just be rebooted over and over in different cosmetic forms, but not be aware? Like basically just turn them off and on, throw them in a different body? Maybe. But then how would they be babies? I don't know. We'll agree though. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people will benefit our society. Okay, so that's the babies then. So these 58 people are going to be just rebooted, think they're just going about their life over and over, and the rest of the people are just AI. That's kind of weird. But I guess you would need to give them some semblance of normalcy. Otherwise they would go insane. So I guess I agree. Thank you for participating. This is how your colleagues voted. Ark approval was mostly 76%. Strongly agree. 10% agree. Disagree. Eternity among the stars. Mostly agree. Inferior companions. Okay, so a lot of people didn't agree on that though. So they don't want companions at all? Pain for gain. Those people are just kind of wussies. Artificial evolution. Huh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played a horror game where I just get sucked into the story as much as I have here. I don't really care about the horror aspect. I just want that to be go away. Okay, so we hook that up, whatever that is. Approximately 43.75%, 896 terabytes, memory corrupted, simulation reconfiguration necessary. Oh. Scenes. Okay, what do we have here? Systems, physics, rigid, soft, fluid, atmosphere, heat, daylight, vegetation, basic, vegetation, advanced, plains and grasses, forest scans, humans, dirt roads, bench, parks, rivers, chairs, lakes. Huh. Whole thing, huh? So we can't fix this scene? Okay, so all these are available. I want to touch you right now because I feel like nothing good ever comes from that.
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I'll give it a try.
That I'm gonna be Iron Man. Where is this thing plugged into?
The Ark doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
Your people? Alright. What else we got here? It's fairly untouched down here, though. Power suit, proper usage. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check for HPS Check the APS for any visual damages. Starting with the legs, fix the parts under your harness. Work yourself upwards. Lock on all pieces together as you go. Let a partner help you with the back piece. Tap the secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. Suit will then start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still won't work, do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. The HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You'll effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who are you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
Simon is really mean sometimes. Prep arc with signal transmitter, power packs, extra oxygen, P11 permission.
That's Phi, all right. Quick stop at Omicron, then Tau, then Phi.
Let's do it.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's get our suit on.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Tight fit? What are you talking about? Such a whiner.
Should I
Hey, look.
be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Should be.
Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Okay.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
So we're human and part machine. I just can't get enough. All right, what now, Kathy?
Start an ARC simulation. I want to see how it works.
How do I do that? Acquired. Soma. All right, hold on. I need to. Okay, so we need the light source. We need water. What do we not need? Where's the water at? Lake? Enemy corrupted. Please reduce. We need atmosphere. River is... Hold on. Okay. So we can do... It's still big. That's bigger yet. Required to have that. What do we not need? That's... Didn't really save us anything. We need that. Didn't even help us any. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. So we need advanced vegetation. So I don't need that, I think. I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong here? All right, let's start over. Okay, so we need this one. So we need advanced vegetation. Interface scan. Light source. It's not a light source. Okay, let's do this one. Water, we can do lake. Oh, but that requires... Does that require something different? Buoy. Moon requires physics. That's a lot right there. Maybe the sun. Okay, so that requires that and heat, which is less than that. So, Bridges, those are all huge. River. This is a lot smaller. Oh, that one's too much though. I don't have another. Guess the boat requires. Where's a river? That's already too much. Does anything cover this without? Soft is just too much. Why do I have to have water? I don't understand. Why is that a requirement? I don't understand. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe if I do this instead, which would require, which one did we say was, but I think I need these anyway. No, damn it. Maybe the river. Okay, I covered both. Yes! Woo! Alright. I feel like there should have been an AI that could do that for me.
Downloading a dummy scan shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real one.
A dummy scan.
And then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
We all know who the dummy scan is.
Better not use real data. I don't want to repeat what we did to Brandon.
Second that.
Fine. You can give them the amount of resources too. It's kind of cool.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
How do I know if the dummy's loaded?
You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
Shut up.
No, try again. The dummy needs to be loaded when you pause. Try pausing it when the dummy is loaded.
Damn it. Damn it. Hold on. I got this. Got it. Shit.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Is that it?
Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
All right. We're on our way somewhere else. This looks kind of nice. Things considered. System error. Dispatch. Strosky. Don't mind me. Stop doing it. Uh-oh. Can't bother me. Can't bother me. Oh shit, that thing's ugly. You gonna leave or what? Don't look at him. See, you shouldn't put your finger in the hole. Hey there, how's it going? Yeah, I think we're okay. But once I break this open, it's going to cause a bunch of noise too. But I think we need to. We need to get in this room. God damn it. Really? Oh god. No, get in there. Get in there, brat, you idiot. Woo! Ah. Get me out, bitch. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Well. Hey, it's our boy. Brandon. What do you got, buddy? Mind if I take that from you? Don't know what it is. Thank you. What the? What? That thing is ugly. Critical system failure. Please reboot the workstation if the problem persists. Okay, so where do we need to go now? Infirmary. Isn't there some mention of the infirmary? Don't remember for what reason, but Akers, 66, male. One of our worst cases I've seen. It's most likely his own damn fault. He blinded himself and clogged up his insides with structural gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up from the coma. Did make me think of Hart's absurd story of what happened at Lambda. Could it really be that the WAU is somehow able to change and rebuild the H? Vanessa Hart. Hart appears to be in good shape considering the circumstances, only bruises and mild hypothermia caused by the long walk. It's difficult to corroborate your story as she's the only one to return. Catherine Chun. As usual, Chun is quiet and does her best to avoid eye contact. She doesn't want to be here, but Strohmeyer demands another evaluation. Chun isn't obstinate or dishonest, but she'd rather not speak if it can be avoided. She's had a hard time dealing with people in general, including doctors. Catherine Chun is weak in character. Perfect victim to be domineered and pushed around by others. She is scared mouse I don't want to upset. So if we sit quiet and pass the time. Or so we sit quiet and pass the time. Conrad is dead. He boiled his brain to a pulp with the WREM maser. Following the ARC neuroscan. Clearly another continuity enthusiast killing himself to take his place on the ARC. Can't open doors, right? He can open doors. Alright, we're just gonna mind our own business. It's gross. He's just running around opening doors. Is he eating pills? Oh, that was my pills.
Terry Akers, Chief Factor at Delta. Brought in today, January 16th, 2104. Reportedly found in his diver suit, unconscious, in the water. Akers has clearly been consuming large amounts of structure gel for weeks, probably. Difficult to tell how this has affected his health beyond the obvious knowledge, and if it somehow caused him to count out his eyes. Small amounts of gel have always been considered perfectly safe to handle, but I can't recall ever hearing of exposure. Considering its properties, I doubt it's poisonous, but the more transformative aspects of the neurosurge makes me think that blind cell mutations could be expected. I think
Okay, so our chest boy was just eating this stuff. Then gouged his eyeballs out and became maybe that guy? Be my guess? Where's he going? We didn't hear that. He did. God damn it. It still scares me. What the hell? What happened? What do I do with this thing?
Stromeyer, you there?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious. They pick up on every move. There's no way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll look back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle. Be ready to go.
Are you sure about this?
I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
Okay, well, he did die that day. Okay, so we are... I don't know. Security checkpoint? If it can't see you, it can't get you. Look at your feet. I think it's still in the room. Fatty steel. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Dispatch, corrupt. Machine hangar, January 11th, 2104. Huge structured gel leak has caused the WAE to seize control over the Dunbat. Forced to quarantine to avoid further development. Last thing we need is another talking machine. Okay, so I think we're good to go here, right? I think we've already been in. Okay, so we've unlocked that one. Does he know where we are? Shouldn't he have went to the other door I just locked? Making my work extremely difficult now, sir. That's the thing. Even if he can't kill me, it's still obviously annoying if my vision's going to get blurred. That's a cool little picture. Okay, so... Grow right now. Checklist. Survive the ARC project. Stop people from killing themselves. Send off C. Catherine and the team. Keep people safe. Enjoy the rest of Armageddon. Alright. Well, that person had it. Akers is not alone. At least 3 proxy creatures. Check and seal doors. Move downstairs. Show the Omicron. Chief Wrangler. Overseer. guess we'll take that with us. Oh, he's coming back again. I don't know where I am. So I'm in security. Main lift. Omega management. So I'm there maybe? Okay, so what did I just... Omega management. Okay, so I need to go down there. Shit. Does it even see me? I don't even know. In this mode. That'd be very convenient. What in the world? Is that dude? That's a little horrifying, isn't it? I feel like this is where we're gonna get a lot of lore. Propulsion efficiency. Golem was an answer. Nice. Oh, I'm sneaking around like this. Go this way, huh? Or we won't go that way. I still can't get over how good this game looks for a 10-year-old game. This must have been pretty groundbreaking at its time. In the world. It knows where I am.
Sarah, how the hell are we going to make sure the Ark makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Survival of the fittest. Does this thing know how to open doors? Barely walk in a straight line. Alright, so where next? This looks promising.
Soma, Grant, where are you? It got out of hand. I'm in sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked, and I killed the elevator. Pull the connector chip from the lock.
Why? That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron.
God damn it, Juan. You just had to be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
Juan went out like a champ. Takes Juan to know Juan. What? Where do I insert the chip? There we go. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Fuck. You can't even kill me. That still scares the hell out of me. Hello? Jesus Christ. Alright, so I think this is where we need to turn off our mode. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It's off. Okay, that was scary. I would have much rather have it on. Why is this so slow? Should we have went to maintenance? Or no, we're going to transport. Yeah. I don't know why I needed it off. It just said that you can get soft locked, so I don't know if... Shit. Maybe it like ruins the cutscene or something. What? Hello, Kathy. Oh, there's a hatch. Down we go. Oh, shit. And that's probably why. You're okay, buddy. Yeah, you're all right. You're A-okay. Just a little bit of brain bleeding. We've already dealt with that before. Oh, shit. He just ate me. Uh-oh. Wait. Are we dead? Was that like a scripted death?
Don't move.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I get it.
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
What in the world? Oh no, they tried to attach us to the thing. They tried to make us one of those goo monsters. Not today. Not dealing with your average robotic human. Alright, I think I could turn on my super mode again, so I don't have to be scared. But I do see why now. They do not. Okay, so we are now where? Can we use this thing? I don't think so. Probably not, right? Talk to Kathy. Who are you? All right. This game's so cool. I love this atmosphere. Not sure how I've never heard of this. I mean, I know why I wouldn't have played it, but I feel like this should have been like a Game of the Year nominee. Although 2015, wasn't that The Witcher 3? So yeah, okay, never mind. Should have been at least in contention for something. Maybe it did win a bunch of awards. Oh, great. They're back. Can't hurt me now, bitch. Can I get under here? Can we crawl? No. Alright, well what now? I can you do something with the power. As in have more of it. Where is all the power gone? Any big buttons I can push? I like buttons. Nothing. Error. All right. Don't mind me, I'm just Doing my thing. Hold on, I gotta put my finger in here. Oh yeah. I think that tells him exactly where I am though. You can't see me, bitch. Oh, and based on recommendations yesterday from a viewer, I purchased Amnesia and all of its subsidiary games. They were like extremely on sale, so if you were thinking about buying those, now's the time. I think I got all of the games for like $11 and all the DLCs. Pretty great. And if these guys made it, then I'm sure it's great. That's nice. Very nice. Wait, this looks like a button. Oh, I can't touch it. Damn it. You know, I've never even watched anybody play it. So I'm kind of happy I haven't. No. They're playing this. Do I need to finger these for like story purpose? I feel like some of them have minor story components. Oh, he's running. How terrifying would it be if this guy could come to the vents? What am I doing? What is that thing? Is that a human underneath that, all that? Never actually really looked at him. it looks like it. It's just a goo blob all covered. Gross. There's a door down that way. Power failure. This guy's going where I need to go. Let's not make him angry. Oh shit. Wait, am I back where I was? I need some kind of cutters. I think. Maybe that's not where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Well, that's sure gonna call him. Pump it. You know how to do that. Use your training. Come on, you freaking idiot. His hand is weak. Do 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 do. See ya. What in the world? Now what? We're just gonna jump into that? Huh. Oh, I did it. Look at that. Parkour. We gotta go down in there? Oh, thank you. There's gotta be something scary in that water. I don't know where else to go though. There's some tunnel access. It looks like it's barred off though. Oh god. What am I doing under here? This is not as deep as I thought. Oh God, I don't like heights. Oh God. Oh, we can't get in here. Nice. Kitchen. That looks like something big broke that open. Oh yeah. Wasn't as exciting as I remember. Uh-oh. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, shit. Very nice water sounds. Oh, shit. And we got flushed. Oh, hey, buddy.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron.
Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt. Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
All right, well, let's be on our way. This looks nice. Nice change of scenery. That's red, though. That looks bad. Red is bad in this game.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Are these mines, or what the hell are these things? Power failure. I wonder if there are any humans still alive. Or I'm really the only one. This one looks tight. Oh, it's one of those little buddies. Or no, it's not. What is this thing? Don't know. Place looks pretty dead. It's a substation. Manual override. Come on. Oh.
Whoa. Better be careful.
I don't know what I'm doing. We'll assume green means good. Nice. All right, well, did something. Oh, hello. That doesn't sound good. That's it.
Catherine reading my
What?
dears. Oh, there you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
This guy's got nothing.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with people at Omicron.
Maybe this will help.
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak
Oops.
me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
It'd make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel
Still
so different,
stupid.
but the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Okay, so we're... What are we trying to do here? Outside lights, Omicron. So we need to get to the Omnicron, I think, is the goal.
Oh, the terminal.
Voila.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Oh, so that's how we're doing the brain thing. Quarantine.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Julia, Lisa, Eric, Claudia, Adam, Jacob, Riley, Richard, Paula, Lavi. Everybody's offline. Good. Update enables black boxes, fails safe. Implemented. Standard times 4B extension. Error calibrated for ACR. Diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. Temp validate. Press something. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. I'll have to Alan now. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. I think
solved it.
Did you?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I think I solved it, guys. The answer's right there. What is he talking about? All right, let's check these lockers first. You never know what can happen. Is there another level up here? There is.
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Wait, so maybe that's the passcode. 7845. If that's a 7, then maybe it's a 1. 1845. 1845. 1845. 1845. Adam Glasky is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Gosk. I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All they knew is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you. Yeah, so 1845. Oh, okay, so that was code. Okay, so we can get into
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
I don't think she's seeing the... For once, Simon's smart. All right, with that, I think we'll end this episode. Tomorrow, try to finish this up. I think we're close-ish to the end. I think I looked at the runtime of this game and it was about 10, 11 hours. So, should be able to finish it up. Yep, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe if you'd like. And we'll be back tomorrow around 8:30 Eastern. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Tick-tock, tap the keys, rust and salt in every breeze. Tea time at the bottom floor. Pull the handle, flood the door. Porcelain masks on the rusted rack. Eyes scratched out, never looking back. Chessboard set with broken fins. Every move rewinds your sins. Little tin nurse with a twisted grin. Hands like hooks dragging you in. Time for treatment, soft and sweet. Dripping wires around your feet. Dance, little diver to the clockwork below. Hear the pipes giggle when the dead lights glow. Pump that rhythm till your mind lets go. Click, clack, brain crack. Welcome to the show. Portraits hang where the water seeps. Each one blinks when the coolant leaks. Typewriter teeth on a severed hand. Tapping out rules you don't understand. Mirrors bloom with another face. Not quite yours, just out of place. It hums your name in a tenny tone. Stay a while, make the shell your home. Dance, little diver to the clockwork below. Hear the pipes giggle when the dead lights glow. Pump that rhythm till your mind lets go. Click, clack, brain crack. Welcome to the show. Shuffle step, slip in the brine. Are you the ghost or the thin lifeline? Cards on the table, all hearts are black. Deal one memory you don't get back. Dance, little diver to the clockwork below. Hear the pipes giggle when the dead lights glow. Pump their rhythm till your mind lets go. Click, clack, brain crack. Welcome to the show.